Gonna
Are you ready?
I am ready. Welcome to the men platform event, the last competition of the weekend of Nordic Championships here in Bergen.
And this is exciting.
This is exciting.
Right now, we have a standoff between Sweden and Norway to be the best nation.
To be the best nation of the senior events.
And if you are here with a Swedish hat and a Swedish beard, you would want a gold medal, because then Sweden wins.
Yeah, that is correct. And let's see if the juniors of Sweden can deliver. We've got Axel Sinclair and Axel Walter representing Sweden here, and we've got Martin Norden of Norway. We've got Isaac Berslien of Norway and Jonas Madsen of Denmark.
Very exciting.
Yes.
If you have a Norwegian hat, then there's one outcome that can make the best nation Norwegian. And that's a gold medal and a silver medal for Norway.
Top two positions for Norway, and they will take the win of the best nation of the senior events here.
It's a tall order, but we will see how
Nothing is impossible, but we will just wait and see and just enjoy what the guys here will deliver.
Should we talk a little bit about the divers? We have Martin, who is the senior.
One of the seniors now. He's been in the game for a very long time. A bit on and off lately, but he's still diving regularly.
Then we have two Swedish guys. Axel. Twice Axel. They're young.
But double Axel.
Double Axel. They're a bit younger.
So we're gonna call them Sinclair and Walter throughout the competition here.
Yeah. Those are good names.
Sinclair and Walter. And you've got Isaac of Norway, one of the juniors, competing now in the senior events, same as the Swedish guys. And we've got Jonas Madsen. I think 10 meters still a bit low for him.
Yes, he's a cliff diver. He prefers 27 meters. So 10 meters might be a little bit low, but we'll see if he can squeeze some dives in from this height.
Maybe some of the nerves disappears as it is just 10 meters for him.
We'll see. He told me he was very nervous about his handstands. If he could keep it up.
Keep the balance?
Yes.
The balance is a key element. You have to show the balance before you take off, unless you don't want to get low scores from the judges.
Exactly. And we're going to start off with Martin very, very shortly. Do you expect him to be in a position to get the gold medal?
I will leave it unsaid and unanswered, but as I can see from the poolside here, the divers are wishing each other good luck. There are smiles around, some nervous laughter, and it's a good sign that we're going to get a great show here for the last competition here. in Bergen.
10 meter, that was your favorite discipline, wasn't it?
It was the favorite discipline, yes, especially for the last period of my diving career. But I did also enjoy both 1 and 3 meter springboard.
Okay.
I was diving every single event, usually.
Because breaks, who takes breaks?
Yeah, breaks are for the weak ones.
Exactly.
I wasn't the best diver, but I was always on the list.
You were always on the list. I think you're a little bit modest now. Dude, you have like a lot of records, don't you? You were the first one.
I used to have records.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I do have some records, but
Yeah.
I can't remember them. It's been so long.
Because you're so old.
I'm so old now.
Yeah.
Once you cross 30, it's a different game. It's a new generation of divers. It's a new way of doing things. The quality, the difficulty of the dives is always improving. So what might have been impressive in my era is, well, I wouldn't say mediocre, but it is. It's not the top level anymore.
No. And it's quite incredible, especially on the platform, because 10 meters is still 10 meters.
But still, they keep adding a rotation, adding a twist. It is remarkable what they can accomplish.
We are 1 minute from the start of this event, and we have 5 amazing divers for you.
I don't know about you guys, but I am excited.
Me too. There's a lot at stake. Let's see here if we have anyone watching this event. 10 people. That's good. Even
Amazing. Thank you to all the 10. I hope you're ready for quite a show now. And as always, if there is anything that you are wondering, leave it in the comments.
Exactly. We will answer the best we can.
You can cheer each other up or cheer on the divers by writing a good luck guys on the commentation there.
Very nice.
And we are off. The competition has started. First one out is Martin of Norway. Arm stand, forward double, somersault pike position.
Martin has improved a lot lately, I think. His entries have been really, really good.
It's going to be interesting to see here. Starting off with the arm stand. Someone likes to save it for the end. Someone likes to start with it just to get it out of their head. Showing off some balance there.
Good arm stand.
Determined. Perfect balance. Takes off. Kicks it high up in the air and disappears in the water.
Great start.
Very nice start from Martin there. Even pops off upwards from the platform. Very hard thing to do. Rolls over just a smidge. But great dive, Martin. Over to Sinclair of Sweden. He is apparently doing a dive on the 7.5 meter. And there is a small glitch here. Apparently his dive is set up on the 10 meter instead of the 7.5. Will this be a major problem, or will he rise to the challenge?
Big cheer from the crowd.
Big cheer. It's never fun when something unexpected happens in the competition. But let's see if he can prevail here.
Not bad.
Not bad. Forward arm somersault. Point position. Doesn't really show off the balance, but decent entry there.
Very difficult if you, in your head, think you're going to do it on 7.5 and this is the speed and everything. And
Absolutely. Realist. He definitely took the challenge.
next up, another Axel.
Walter,
Mr. Walter.
the second junior of Sweden.
Very, very powerful diver.
showing off his elegance and technique here, going for the easier dives. But what a takeoff!
Pops right off that 10 meter like it's a springboard almost.
Great start for Walter there.
Next up, Mr. Isaac Birchlin, 3.5 somersault.
Forward 3.5 somersault in the
Chuck.
tuck position. Pops off, and he's showing some real confidence on this dive here. Pops off into the tuck position, comes out early, spots the water, and just disappears. Great start for Birchlin there. Over to
The Dane.
the cliff diver of Denmark, Jonas Madsen.
And this is the dive he is a little bit nervous about, but he's really good at doing when he hits it.
Arm stand forward, double somersault in the pike position. And struggling here with... He's putting on quite a show there. Struggling to get up into the arm stand there, but...
For me, that's a bonus point, I have to say. That's
the entertainment value on that dive is amazing. Still get some scores of that. It's not a failed dive, but unfortunately will be deducted a lot of points due to him not showing off the balance there.
well, that happens. That's a part of the game. Good job for not giving up.
Not the best start there, but it is very valuable.
Yeah.
Very, very entertaining, Jonas.
You can imagine being just about to fall off 10 meter with your head towards the water.
Yes. Now we have round 2. We've got Martin of Norway doing the in with 3.5 somersault in the tuck position.
Okay.
Decent dive there. Impressing me. I haven't seen him dive for a while, so I'm very impressed. Pulls it out a little bit too far from the platform. And
Almost gets us in actually, but not
just
bad.
straighten those legs, and that is well done, Martin.
Next up, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair off the 7.5 meter this time.
Yeah.
Back 1.5 twist.
Good dive.
Good dive.
Yeah.
Distance, very nice. Twisting position, beautiful. Comes out, spots the water, disappears. Textbook.
Textbook. Mr. Sinclair, well done. Mr. Walter, we have a forward arm stand.
Double somersault in the pike position. Let's see if he can improve the dive from his competitor Jonas Madsen. Let's see if he can do a better dive here. So it's very important to show off the balance before you take off.
Exactly. They will press up to the handstand. Here. Right. You have the control.
Pops off and nails the entry.
That's a good dive.
A little bit short there, not completely vertical, but a very, very good dive at Walter there.
You see the difference between this one and the one we saw earlier from Martins is the beginning of the dive. Is the pop he gets from the platform.
And here you have a very, very fun dive. This is one of my favorite dives when I used to dive. The arm stand back double somersault with 1.5 twist.
Isak just returned home from the Junior World Championships, barely got a nice sleep, and now he's here.
He's a fighter.
His arm stand.
Takes off and it almost looks too easy. Maybe he can add a twist in a couple of years.
I think so.
Comes out of the twist, spots the water, and just rolls slightly over. Very, very well done.
I think sometimes he's his own enemy because we expect him to rip everything, and as soon as it's not a complete rip, we're like, a little bit over.
True. Over to Jonas of Denmark. Forward 3.5 somersault pike position.
A little bit under.
Still he manages to power through that dive, squeezes that pike, getting the maximum of rotation out of that one. And there you have it. Isaac in the lead, Martin in the second position currently, but nothing is over, and we are very excited here.
Very excited. And that's the thing about diving. Small mistakes are expensive, and yeah.
Nothing is over until the last dive has been dived or dove. Dove.
I don't know. Styrt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simhoppet.
Great dive of Martin there, back 2.5 somersault, 1.5 twist in the pike position.
I tell you what, I'm very impressed with the start of this dive.
Yeah.
He has improved a lot on that takeoff.
He gets a lot of power with him. One of the better dives I've seen, or better
Back twisters.
back twists I've seen him do.
To be,
Well done, Martin.
I think he almost seemed surprised at how much time he had.
You're bringing your A game, Martin. Very nice to see. Very fun. Over to the Swede, Mr. Sinclair.
Sinclair.
Forward 3.5 in the tuck position. Gets the height off the platform, but he's missing some rotation there, but still well done.
Yes.
Comes out a bit too early, and you can see that on the entry, a bit short.
That's the thing on 10 meter. You, even though you're up high, you quickly run out of space if you don't get the right start.
Over to Walter of Sweden in the 5 meter, and he's doing a back 2.5 somersault in the tuck position.
It's a big dive, in fact.
Big dive. Well, very good takeoff, great height. I think we can expect to see this up on the 10 meter with a 3.5 somersault in a couple of years.
Plenty of space. This is the challenge. Like when you do it from 5 meter, you have to do the stretch at the exactly right time.
That's true. We've got Isaac of Norway, reverse 2.5 somersault in the tuck position. Not the hardest dive, but a very, very beautiful dive when executed correctly.
Let's see if he can put pressure on his teammate.
Pulls it out a little bit too much, as you can see on the entry there. It leans out, comes out a bit too short, but still a great dive. He got 7s across the board. Well done, Isaac. Keeping the tension throughout the competition here.
Yeah. Jonas Madsen. You know, see inward 2.5 somersault in the pike position here. Yes. Good dive.
Good dive.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be any nerves on him, just a bit too early out on the dive there.
Yeah.
Making him a bit short, but well executed.
Yeah. Always challenging with these pike inward dive to get the distance to the board right.
And as you said, he's not used to diving from the 10 meter. He wants a couple more meters before to end up his dive.
Exactly.
Missing about 17 meters there. Over to Martin. Reverse 2.5 somersault on the. Excuse me, that is the wrong time. Doing
3.5, I think.
3.5 forward in the tuck position from standstill.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky there. Doesn't spot the water early enough, and he rolls over. But great takeoff. Look at that rotation.
This is a lead up for the 4.5 for sure.
Yes, that is correct. Did you hear that, Martin? We want to see you up on the 10 meter next year.
4.5.
But he is making it very, very interesting here now.
Next up, Mr. Sinclair of Sweden.
Reverse 2.5 somersault tuck position. Compared to Isaac, this is higher and is closer to the platform. Very comfortable distance, and he can just spot the water bit unlucky in the entry there, but well done of Axel.
Yeah, Walter. Oh, no.
It was Sinclair. Now we have Walter on the 5 meter.
It's very confusing with the same name. Here we're gonna see the back twister.
I would expect the back twister, as he's already done the... Huh? Beautiful dive.
That's a good dive.
Nice entry there. You can hear the coaches cheering him on. Very pleased with the diving here.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got an 8 there. Very well done, Mr. Walter.
Isaac on 10 meter, 3.5 inward.
Tuck position.
It's a big dive.
Big dive. High risk, high reward.
Yeah. He can do himself a lot of favors if he nails this one.
Can he keep the composure? Great entry, but it doesn't seem like he gets the rotation.
No, a little bit short even.
A little bit short.
Still managed to get the water.
That is a tricky one to judge.
Okay, exciting. We're back with Jonas on the 5 meter.
And the tension, it's just increasing.
Yeah. 2 a little bit small mistakes in this round, so now we will see how that's going to shape up. That's a good.
Powerful take of Jonas there.
Look how deep he goes in the takeoff with his knees. All the way.
And he is a big guy, so that is a power statement.
Yeah.
Great dive. Well done, Jonas.
Very exciting. In the 5th round.
Martin kicking off with a reverse 2.5 somersault off this 7.5 meter. Can he correct himself from the previous dive and spot the water correctly?
Let's see.
And he corrects himself and delivers a beautiful dive.
I'm very impressed with this rip because he seems to be under, but
no problem with the rotation. Ooh, comes out a bit too early, but really stretches his arms.
yeah.
Well done, Martin. Over to Sinclair on this 7.5 meter. Powerful takeoff. Maybe a little bit hesitant coming out of the dive.
Just need to be more, I would say, determined, or maybe more like confident in that.
Great tuck position.
Yeah.
Just a bit too late out there.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, Mr. Walter, 2.5 somersault tuck inward on the 5 meter. This guy's doing a lot of lead ups. He's promising us a lot
Again,
of
showing off his skills.
his power.
Still being a junior is a power. It's
a bit of a statement.
It's great to see.
Yeah.
It's promising. Very, very nice dive.
Yeah.
Looks easy.
Yeah.
Just comes out a bit too late. Rolls over. But this is a positive.
Yeah, it's very promising for the future. 3.5 inward from 10 meters. I really like his posture in the beginning of the dive. Flat back, everything.
He will become a very nice, very good senior diver there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hopefully.
Isaac. Front twister.
2.5 somersault, full twist, pike position.
A little bit short again.
Yeah.
Gets almost a little bit stuck.
Still decent scores from the judges.
Yeah.
6.5.
Jonas is the last diver of round 5. 2.5 reverse in the tuck position in 7.5 meter. Good dive.
impressed.
So powerful.
Great takeoff. Manages to jump up in the air. Comfortable distance from the board and a decent entry there.
We're in the business end. Last round. Martin is doing his last round now. And if he wants to get a medal, he has to deliver.
And this is a backwards 2.5 somersault in the top position. One last dive there, Martin, and your weekend is over, and you can be very pleased with your
timing.
Okay. Over rotates a little bit there, just a bit too late out of the in the tuck position, but he's giving his all here. Squeezes that tuck and just a bit too late.
Will it be enough?
But well done, Martin.
Yeah. Mr. Axel Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair, his last dive of the weekend.
Right.
Again, as with the backwards, a bit too, not too sure of himself on the entry there.
He's doing the right things. He just needs to.
Just that little thing that's missing. But very well done.
Yeah.
It is a promising career.
Very nice. Axel Walter, also on 7 meter. And here we have a. Actually, didn't see. Forwards. 2.5 or 3.5. Who knows?
Remains to see. Over 3.5 somersault.
Great takeoff.
Makes it look easy. Great takeoff. Nice, tight tuck position. And it's a luxury problem.
Yeah.
Just get out early and nail that dive. And then you have Isaac finishing his last dive.
2.5 tuck backwards from 5 meter.
A little bit short there. Jumps high up in the air but doesn't get the rotation with him. Squeezes that tuck position and just very well short, but
He's still in first position.
still in the first position. He delivered the goods on the former dives and he is currently in the lead. Let's see Jonas Madsen's last dive here.
Front twister for you. Great technique. A little bit over.
A decent finishing dive for Jonas there. He should be proud and happy with his competition here. And you have the results here. Isaac on first place with 327. On the second place, Martin of Norway, 294. Then we have Mr. Walter of Sweden, Mr. Sinclair of Sweden, and we have Jonas Madsen of Denmark on the fifth place.
So Norway.
Barely behind Sinclair there.
Yeah, very close.
1 point. Well done, boys. Congratulations with the competition and the entire weekend with all your participating events. And thank you to everyone that has been watching.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Yep.